you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of SG1, coming at you for a very special Transformers Transformation Review thingy. Yes, I asked you to vote again on the Facebook, YouTube Transformers page, and you voted for Robots in Desguise. And as Hasbro Pulse announced that the next HasLabs will be these two, I thought I'd... it's just... everything's come undone there, sorry. I thought I'd bring you a review of these guys. Yes, now, firstly, before I get started, electronics in this work, electronics in this one don't work. Yeah, silly me, I got them out of storage last night, and there were no batteries left in that. Unfortunately, there were batteries left in this one, and it's all corroded. I will attempt to fix it, and hopefully sort it out, but yeah. Oh, and also I'm missing the missiles here, and that tyre has disappeared entirely. I don't know how that happened. So yeah, so he's missing the tyre, missing the missiles, and the electronics don't work. But other than that, he's here. So we will move Ultra Magnus off to the side, and we will take a look at Optimus Prime. Let's see if we can get him into frame there. There we go. And he's a Japanese fire truck, yes. The wheels on this one don't seem to be too bad. But there's a lot of... One of the things about these guys is that the wheels do generally start to split. But that's what happened to Ultra Magnus. But Optimus Prime here, the weapons, the wheels even, are pretty alright actually. We'll just spin him round there. Oh, that's come undone there a bit. We'll just sort that a bit out. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, he's pretty cool. Do you know, I got this back in, I think about 2003 or 4 at Toys R Us, because we're on sale. I paid 15 quid each for these guys, and these are going for quite a lot of money now, and they're going to go for a lot more money now. The HasLabs are bringing out another one because a lot of people can't afford it, so they're going to be searching the evil bays for these guys. Anyway, so yeah, he rolls really well. Really nicely. Like I say, rubber wheels. Come, Hasbro, bring these back, please. Got some nice chrome going on there. Some nice details. Nice big tampered Autobot symbol there. Yeah, it's visible head syndrome, but we'll let that slide. Yeah, I put the sticker on there. CO1, Cybertron 01. Just gives it a bit of thingy. And then you've got Cybertron there on the side with some Japanese letters there. It's again CO1 there. And he's a big fucking fire truck, isn't he? He's pretty cool. I don't have the, what that connector there? Come on, you fucker. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't have the Cybertron on this side. Very nice. So yeah, he's got a number of gimmicks in this mode. Firstly, you can raise the ladder up, which you can't see. So I'm going to have to lift this up, do this one-handed. So you can raise the ladder up quite high, and it gets very big indeed. And yes, there's a big pile of robots there, and I'm going through looking for spaces for them. Fucking hell, it's a big pile. Anyway, forget about that. So yeah, it gets very high, and you can extend it further as well. So you can extend the ladder out, and it gets to that height, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, so we'll just put this back down so you can see what I'm doing. There we are. On the front of this, you've got a button on the top there. So you press that, and boo! He's got the water cannons, which is pretty nice. And then you've got the missiles in there, and I forget how to deploy these. How do you deploy? There's a button there, that's it. It's been a while. There's a button at the back here, so you press that, and you push it in. I think you push it in. Boo! Huh. There we are. Let's try that again so you can see it in action. Yeah. So you press that, and no, don't want to go. It's 24 years old, this bad boy. 22 years old, sorry, should I say. There we are, boom. There we are. And you can do that, deploys missiles. They do fire, I think, covered in dust, as per. Yeah, you get a little button on each of the backs there, and they do fire, but I'm not going to do it because I will lose them. There we go. And you just get 4 of these little missile thingies. When it zooms in, there we are. Yeah, so the key, so they can only go in one way as well, so we'll just put that back in there. And we shut those down like so. Yes. It's pretty fucking cool, isn't it? Big fucking fire truck. And he got a lot of criticism, this toy, when it first came out, going, oh my god, I can't believe Optimus Prime's a fire engine. And it's like, well, you were complaining that he was a fucking gorilla last time, so, you know, progress, I guess. But somebody will always complain about something, won't they? But I think this toy is fantastic. I think one of the best Primes I've ever done, quite frankly. I'm not saying I've got Cybertron Prime up there, and he's, again, one of the best Primes I've ever done. So, anyway, so then, let's get this... Oh, yeah. Other features in this mode is, let's just get that straight there, yeah? He's got electronics, so there's a big button here between the light bars, and you press them, and you've got... Autobots transform, and again. Fire. Then you got some shooty sounds, and then you've got... Autobots transform. Yeah, they are random, there's a couple more in there. Hang on. Fire. Yeah, you got the siren noise there. And then we've got fire. That one again. Optimus Prime, maximize. Yeah, maximize. Yes, so very good figure indeed. I love the cab. Real big windows, but I mean they are clear, but you can see robot junk inside. But it's nice that they're there. But yeah, it's a very nice fire truck. I can't wait to get the new one, and that tyre is coming off. Oh, it is splitting. I do apologise. It is splitting there, just... And for some reason, it's got a bit of... it's flaking off as well. But it's okay just for now. Right, stay on there. There we are. Yes. So let's transform him. So basically, we take that off. And then we split the cab away. It just fits into these slots here. And then these just really, really lightly tab in there. So I'll just move that over there, and there is the cab. Now, you can put his gun underneath there, which gives him a bit of, you know, driving ability in this mode. You know, so you can... Oh, come on. These don't want to stay pegged in for some reason. But you can give him a bit of driving in this mode. And it just slots into there underneath. Yeah, so let's transform him. So, basically, you just unslide the gun out of there. And we'll just take a quick look at the gun. Prime's smallest gun, I think. it's a very little pea shooter. It's open out. You don't put a missile in anything. It's got a wheel on it, you know, because why not? Okay, so transforming then. So these, as you've seen what these want to do, they want to pull them out like so, and you just pull that down like that. Same for this side. Pull that round. Then you get the light bar and just put it like that, just for now, just for the transformation. So then you just disconnect this section and then you rotate it round thus, and then you just straighten everything out. Then you disconnect what will become his legs, obviously, and then you rotate them round like that. So you've got this thing going on here. Then what you do is you open this section at the back here, this off-white colour, and then you pull out his little foot. Like that, and it just clicks into place. And these hooks just hook underneath there, so you just, like that. So for this side, rotate that around. Open that out, open that out as well, and then just click that shut, and then you've got his legs set up. So we're going to have to raise this up, because he's going to get big. Right, so then we just move around to the side, pull out his arms, then we twist this section down like that and rotate it around. Same for this side, you just pull it down, twist it round. Then what you do is you get the whole body and then slide it down to reveal his head. There he is. Come to the back, get his light bars, and then you just lift those up like so. And there is Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And he's really fucking cool, actually. You've still got the sort of G1 chest kind of look going on, but it's more updated. You've got, this is all chrome, by the way. Well, not actually chrome, but Vac metalized chrome. And mine isn't too bad. I mean, I've seen, there's a couple of scratches on there, but a lot of the time, because the way the armour works, it clicks onto here, but this isn't too bad. So yeah, so he's pretty cool. His electronics still work. Yeah, so there we are. And then there he is. He's pretty cool, isn't he? I really do like him. You can give him his gun. Let's give him his gun. And boom, there's his gun. He can pew, 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 pew. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I really do like this. I can't wait for the new one. So then, terms of articulation, his head's on a ball joint, so you can up, down, left, right, and twist it around, but it's weirdly placed. See, that's his neck, and it's right under his chin almost. I mean, he does move out. These move around as well, but they're more for transformation. Let's have a look at his head, actually. He's got a really good head sculpt. And I do like what they did with Robots in Disguise. They chromed the eyes so that it looks like he's got eyes looking at you, which is really cool. I do like that. Yeah, he's got a really nice head. I just wish these were the same colour as his head, or at least chrome, you know, or at least like metal coloured. But you know, it is what it is, and it's only a criticism. But other than that, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, so you can rotate his arm 360 degrees at the shoulder. He's got no. Oh, yes, he has. Got up and down like that, but it's really tight. He can rotate at the elbow and bend at the elbow, and his wrists. Do it on this one, it's easier. Or on a ball joint, you can rotate his wrist a bit as well. He's got no waist articulation. Oh no, he does have waist articulation. Holy shit, I never noticed that before. Yeah, he's got waist articulation. His legs can kick forward, they can kick back, they can kick out a little bit, but they're hindered by this little bit of hip skirt there. They can rotate at the knee, bend at the knee, so you can get some quite good movement out of that. And his feet are on ball joints, and you can position them any which way you can. So there we go, and there he is in his robot mode. Very nice, very nice figure actually, and I can't wait for the update. The update's going to be bigger than Star Saber. You can see in the corner there. Yeah, he's very nice. So we'll just move him out of the way just for now, because his kibble transforms. Now this has been a while since I've done this bit. I'm just going to remember how to do it. So we're just going to raise that back down there just for now. Yeah, so it's parts forming. Yes, I know what you're saying. Shush, parts forming. Oh my god, the worst. I don't mind parts forming. If it does the job well, I don't mind it at all. So basically, you just disconnect everything here, so that just pops off there like that. Same for this side as well. You can get a base mode, and just remember how to do it. That's all. Like I say, it's been a fucking while. Well, yeah, basically pull everything apart, so you're left with just kibble. So I will be back in a moment. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, so what we do is, you shouldn't have disconnected these. They stay on like that. But what you do next is, let me see. I'll be back again. Sorry about that. Yes, I had them on the wrong way. So underneath here, there is a port, and there's a post rather. There's a port in there, and that just fits on there like that. And so we get this kind of position, and then we get the same for this side. Just line the port and post up. Boom! Shake the room. There we go. And then you lift the ladder up. So we're going to need the. So that just sits down like that. Oh yeah, you push these down at the back to give it some stability. There we go. Although he's not going to need a lot of stability. Right. There we go. So this is going to get huge. So with the, in fact, yeah, so we've got the ladder up there like that. So what you do is you lift this round and you press the button, and boom, the water cannons come out. And then you open the sides down like so, and there is his base mode. I'm going to sit it like that because otherwise it'll topple backwards. And there's his base mode. Yes, I know, it's a base mode because we say it is, but it is a good way of using all the extra parts. And then you can have Optimus Prime doing his siren thing. Oh, there's two versions. There's a short one and a long one. There you go. So yeah, there he is in his base mode. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it's a good, like I say, it's a good way of using the kibble parts to make him Super Robot Prime. So yeah, it's a nice use of it, but still, it's a base mode because we say it is. And like I say, in the cartoon, I think he only uses it once or twice. I think. I mean, it has been a while since I've seen the cartoon, like I said earlier on. Yeah, I think you can I think there is a way of sitting him down on it. Let's see if I can do it. So, you're going to do that quite a lot, aren't you, today? So you just position him in a seated pose, and then you can put him, I think he's supposed to sit on there. Something like that, anyway. Yeah, so you can sit him down on it if you really wanted to. So, shush. Right, let's get this bad boy into Super Robot mode. So basically, disconnect everything here. So we just disconnect this and this. Let's move them over. Disconnect this whole section here, and then we just close everything up just for now. So we get the back of the fire truck, and then we split it open like that. Oh, he's actually got another mode. I will forget. Before I forget, sorry. You can. Oh, shut up. No wonder I take the batteries out of things. I can't believe I left the batteries in that one, though. Just can't fucking believe it. So what you do is you get these. These have become missile launchers, and they just fit on his arms like so. Just like that, really. And he's got. Well, you can't see what I'm fucking doing there. I say this guy gets tall, gets quite quickly. Yes, there we are. Yeah, you can put rockets on his shoulders, and he can blast away all day if he so chose. So you can do. So you've got that thing going on. I mean, it's a thing you can do. You know, they don't do anything; they're just there for show. So anyway, so we will disconnect everything. So let's move Prime out of the way just for now. So go back down here. So we get one of these. What we do is we pull out the foot like that, but move it to this position, then move the wheels in, then you can rotate it all the way. Actually, on the wheels, I think it's a cyber fire convoy. Yeah, there we are. Which is pretty cool. So then we lift this flap up and lift out what will become the shin guard. So we're into this. So that's all we need to do for that for now. Same for this side. You come to the bottom, lift the foot up like so, reposition the tyre, back on there, lift this flap up like that, and lift out that as well. So we've got his feeties. So what we do next is we come to Optimus himself, we take off his gun, and then we get his foot. So you've got a hole in the bottom of his foot, which leads to a screw, and it just sits on that post there. So you just got to get it positioned. There you go. You know when it's positioned, it just fits in. And then that bit, you've got a peg and post there. That bit pegs and post on there, like that. And then that securely holds his foot on, and he gets really nice big feet to stand on. So for this side, we'll just put that in there. There we are. And then, boom. So yeah, he's nice and stable now. So I'm going to need the raising this up again. So we move these, position these back down, and then we rotate, slide his arms out. Oh, you know, it's tough. Oh, like that. And then we slide his body up, like so. Because what happens next is we get his arms, like so. Then what we do is we open everything out like that. Then you've got two posts there, two ports there, and you position them like that. And then you rotate this in, like so. Gives him his arm. It's a nice secure connection. So we get this section here. So for this side, we just connect that on like that. Rotate that round, rotate that round, rotate that round, and that round. And then you pull out his thumb. Forgot to do it this side. So we're actually getting somewhere. At least this one is trying to fight me though today. Now we get this whole big section here. So we'll just position that up. So basically what we do now is you've got two holes here which fit onto these holes, these ports there. I'm going to get really big. There we are. We're going to get really big. This guy is a big boy. So then we just position, that one goes on that one at the back there as well. So you just position these, not like that. Right. So I'm just going to do this off camera just very slightly because I can't reach from here. because it's driving me. Shush. No, I said he was not going to fight me, now he's totally fighting me. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. Right, there we go. Position it like that. You get this section that'll click into the chest, and then you slide him down. Boom. Oh, you know, getting knackered now. Right, so you rotate his thing down like that, and then you rotate this section here in, and then you rotate this one back out again. Like, oh, come on. Why won't you fucking play ball? Come on. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Lift that bit of the thing up, and you can stand him up. Oh, we're not quite done yet. Oh, my arm's aching. I'm going to have to go have a rest in a minute. So, these will just fit on here like that. You're just going to fit them on, and they do sort of pop on like so. And then, like so. And position them up like that. And there, boys and girls, is RID Optimus Prime in his Super Robot mode. And he is fucking cool. It's just cool. It really is. I mean, I'm one of these, like, you know, I'm the biggest G1er in the universe. But this is one of my favourite Primes. This is a really good version of Prime. Sorry, my camera's a bit lopsided there. Yeah, this is a really good version of Optimus Prime. And I will fight anyone who disagrees. Yeah, it's not... although the new one looks fantastic. What's the word I'm looking for? The application of this guy could be better, yes. But that doesn't mean it's a bad toy. It just means they could have improved it, which they have now. So, yeah, he still has the same articulation as Prime, but now he's got in and out at the shoulder, but basically the same. You can rotate his wrists as well. If I start moving things will start popping off. So, fucking hell, knackered. Whew. Right, so you can get his gun, and his gun will mount on his shoulder here, like that, because he can't hold it, unfortunately. It doesn't really fit in there, but it's the only way you can put it. So he's got a shoulder gun. So, I mean, you start moving him around, and he starts getting a bit, you know, top heavy. So, what you can do with this, you can raise it up. Ooh, then his gun falls off. Raise it up over his shoulder. You can put the water cannon at the front and press the button. And then you can press the button that activates the this. Oh, it did it that time. And then you can have Optimus wield that in his robot mode, which is fucking cool as you can get. And wow, what you peg on there we go. That's better. Just get a little bit lopsided, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? And you can give him his gun again. And then he can... And then, yeah, he can do that. He's pretty fucking cool. So, it just get a little bit lopsided on the shoulder. But you can do that. And it is cool. I keep saying it because it's cool. Right, so... We'll just position... That gun keeps falling off. We'll just rotate this round as well. And then rotate this whole section back around. And then... So it kind of acts like a third leg, because he is very heavy and very back heavy because of this, but it kind of acts like a third leg. So, we will take a look at Ultra Magnus next. And here is Ultra Magnus. Yes, like I said earlier, he is missing the tyre for that. It vanished years ago. Same with the guns there, they vanished years ago. And he's got a horrible discoloured, I just noticed, he's got a horrible discoloured wheel there. Don't know how that's happened, why none of the others have happened. You know, it's just discoloured. That's weird. Yes, it's the only one that's done it with, yeah. That's what it looks like with the wheel, with the tyre on. Yeah, it just disintegrated into nothing, as these tend to do. Ultra Magnus seems to be the worst offender of it. I mean, Optimus Prime he's getting there, but you know. So yeah, he's pretty cool. He is the car carrying mode. He can put... I mean, this is Legacy Bumblebee, but you can put cars on the back if you so wanted to. And they go right up to there, which is pretty nice. And you can put them in there as well. Yeah, it's very cool indeed. Very, very cool. Apart from, there are some glaring omissions with this guy. But I do like the front of the cab there. That's really cool. Again, you've got a transparent windscreen. You've got a big... vac metalized Optimus Prime Autobot symbol there done in gold. You've got some nice blue on there. That looks like a fucking battering ram. That's going through anything, isn't it? Nice Tampered Autobot symbol there. You got some nice thingy. I mean, I do like the way they sort of copied this design for both Earthrise and War for Cybertron Siege Ultra Magnus, which was a nice homage to this guy. There we are. And then, yeah, so it's pretty fucking cool. And he rolls reasonably well. It rolled better with the other tyre on, but it still rolls all right. Yes, so we'll take off the bazooka cannon. The blue bolts, I believe this is called. This is actually going to turn into a robot in the new one, so... Yeah, this is a weird kind of gun. We'll get into that in a bit, but yeah, it's a weird thing. So we'll just move that out of the way. And we'll get on to transforming him then, because, you know, he is what he is. And this guy is 75% legs. So, let's transform him, shall we? Let's. So basically, again, disconnect everything. Another parts former, shush. Yes, parts forming. Oh my god, the worst. You know, so you just disconnect these side, and then you lift these up, and you can disconnect that. So you can just have the cab driving around if you wanted to, when that stays shut. Yeah, so you can have the cab driving around if you really wanted to. Just a nice little touch. This does have electronics, like I said. I left the batteries in. They've corroded. Silly me. But yeah, so we'll just move that bit over to the side there, and we'll take a look at the legs to transform them. So what are we doing? It's already done it there. You disconnect this section off this blue section and rotate this one all the way around. Same for this side. You just disconnect this bit. Rotate it all the way around. Then we separate them like that. They're just on pegs there. You're just going to pop them out. Then what happens is you take this section, move it down, rotate it round, lift it up, that's it. Lift it up like that. I know you do that. It's been a while. Right, you move this bit down like that, so you're into this position. I think you rotate these around, that's it. Rotate them round and that up like that. So you got a leg. Come back here, and then you rotate. That up. That was a horrible sound. And then you got a leg. Same as this side. Let's do this bit first. Oh, that's a bit better, but still not good. Yeah, rotate that out, pull that down, and then rotate this round like that, and that fits on that peg there, and that rotates, and that fits in that peg there. And we've got legs done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We'll move them over. Now, this is the cab. This has got probably the weirdest transformation in all of Transformers, this guy. So, let's get on. So, basically, we just disconnect these, which will obviously become his hands from this bit, and there's slight yellowing in there, but it's white plastic. It will happen. Rotate these round like that. Now, what are we doing next? We are moving this, not off like that. It does come off, but it wasn't supposed to, but I'm on camera, aren't I? So, of course, it's going to come off. There we are. So it rotates up, and then just fits over the cab like that. Then we reach under here. Hang on a minute. What are we doing? Right, like I said, it's been a while. Oh yeah, you position these down like that, and then I don't know, leave them there or not. Yeah, these would activate the sounds, but unfortunately the sounds ain't working today. That's it. You lift that down. That's right, and then you rotate these. Fucking hell, that's hard work. Rotate these down like so. Okay, now that's hard work. Right, so lift that up like that. That goes back on up to here, if I remember rightly. So yeah, so then you get these sections and then you lift them up like that. That gives them clearance to open out, and then you get this whole section, and then you, hang on a minute, you pull out his head. That's it. I know it's very complicated. Pull out his head, and then you push it through, very much like a seeker. If it fucking works, that is. I might have to, do you know what? I'm going to have to do it. Take the head off the fucking thing. You're not supposed to. It's on a ball joint, so it goes back in. Anyway, so you get this section through there like that. Rotate it down, and then rotate it round. And this little slot there will fit a little peg on this grey section, but mine doesn't want to fit in very well, and it's been like that since I've had it. So yeah, so then you get his head, pop it back on. Right, okay. So then you get this section at the... Oh, come on. Yeah, everything wants to pop out for this guy. He just wants to flop out everywhere. Right, so then you get this section and you rotate it all the way around so that you've had it like that. So this section comes round and then rotates round like that, and then you put these, fold these back in, and then they fit into these slots here at the back like that, and it should keep it in. Should. Rotate this down, and like I said, this bit doesn't want to... This one's fighting me a bit, but then it always does. I mean, it took me... I was playing with it for an hour last night and still couldn't get it right. So, right, yeah, there we go. His fist like that, and then you do his fist like this. So I do apologise. Fucking hell. I do apologise if I'm missing bits, but I just want to get this into robot mode now because he's driving me fucking balmy. Yeah, so lift that like that, so you got his fist there. So, that's the torso done. So now we reunite him with his legs. You come up here, and then you just position them on the leg. Hang on a minute, you can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. Right, so we position him up like that, and then we get his leg on like that. And then we get the other leg, if that stays into position. Doesn't really, it just kind of sits there, which is a bit of a shame. And then you position him up, and there is Ultra Magnus in his fucking robot mode. And you just position him like that. And he is odd, to say the least. Yes, there he is in his robot mode. Like I say, 75% legs. Just that these joints, the ratchet joints that way are really tough, but the joints inside here not strong enough. But again, it's been like that since I've had him. So yeah, he's a big boy, isn't he? Yeah, odd as well. So you get his gun, and his gun's quite nice. You've got a nice sort of aiming scope there, which is pretty cool. And then you position it. No, here's how you do it. Oh, you do it like I say. You rotate it like that, and you position. No, that's that way. Position it like that, so it kind of comes somewhat gun-like. Ow! 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 Fucking hell! That trapped my fucking skin then. Right, so he gets his gun, and it's a weird one. You know, you got a nice big Gatling gun there, and then you position it on his arm. You've got a peg there that should fit that peg in the middle there. He says, so that one on the side, and you can, no, the one in the middle, surely. That's it. One in the middle, and he can hold his gun on his arm. Thus, yes, yeah, he is an odd one, I must admit. So, in terms of articulation, his arms will do 360 degrees on this joint. They'll also do it on this joint, go out, in and out. They can rotate at the elbow, but there's no elbow. There is a ball joint, but because of the way this is designed, it isn't moving up and down. You've got rotation at the wrist, and his fingers and his thumb move as well. So you can give you the thumbs up. But, yeah. His legs will move back and forward, like so. In and out. And rotate, no rotation there. You do have a knee bend. See, got a knee bend. And that's it. Oh, his head's on a ball joint, and you can move it around like that. So yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, he's odd. I mean, I wish I had the fucking tyre there, but you know, it is what it is. I'll bring in Optimus Prime again, if I can reach him. It's so far away. So we're bringing them both together. See how they sort of stand together. They as a pair, they do look really cool together. They do look really, really, really cool together. Yeah, oh, we didn't see his face, did we? We'll zoom in and have a look at Ultra Magnus' face there. It's very nice. He's got a nice Autobot symbol on his forehead, but you can't really see it because it's not very painted, but it is there. You can just about make it out. And he's got yellow chrome eyes, which is cool. I do like it. Get all knackered. Yeah, so he's pretty cool. Oh, we didn't look at Optimus Prime's head, did we, either? Let's have a look at his head real quick there. Alden in red. It'd be nice to have, like, A bit more grey, a bit more blue, maybe blue on the mouth plate and between the eyes there, just to break up that red. But other than that, it's really fucking cool. And I do like his ears basically look like water cannons, which is really nice. So yeah, sorry I didn't see his head earlier. But yeah, there they are together. So, join me in part 2 when I combine these fuckers into Omega Prime. I'm not doing it now because I am knackered and I need a break. Plus my fucking washing should be done now as well. So, yeah, adulting. So, please like, share and subscribe. A big shout out to all my new subscribers that have subscribed in the last month. I've had 32 in the last month and that is amazing. That's averages in like 1 a day. That's just absolutely fantastic. So thank you. And if you like what I do, why not? And those who aren't subscribed, just hit subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Boom. There's a notification bell. Hit that. It'll tell you when I've got new videos out. Excuse me. Also, check out my Patreon. I've got some cool rewards over there. Big shout out to all my Patreons who have been with me since, forever. A big thank you so much. Your names will be scrolling in the credits at the end. And a big thank you to everyone who sat through me do this review. It means so much. So thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.